the devil. Musicians don't just blow. There are spirits that back up music. So if you are a musician in the sight of God, you need to get to a place of intimacy with God. If you have to cause waves, people walking with the devil are paying the price. They are going, visiting witch doctors, staying in coffins for days, fasting, demonic fastings dangerously. They are giving sacrifices of their loved ones. But we have us in church that want to blow, yet they are struggling to pray for an hour. That want to blow, yet they are struggling to study the word. That want to blow, yet they don't have an intimacy with God. A good voice will not take you far. I want to tell you that you are skilled. It takes more than skill to rise. It takes more than beauty to be married. It takes more than good preaching for some doors to open up to you as a young minister. It takes more than just studying the word and having points to be able to do some things. You need to have the backing of a spirit. You need to have the backing and the empowerment of a spirit and the spirit of God. If you are to fulfill and if you are to enter into your ordination, you need the backing of the spirit. You need the empowerment of the spirit. It is spirits that back up men. It is spirits that empower men. It is spirits that amplify men. After Jesus stayed with the Spirit of God for 40 days in prayer and fasting, Luke 4:14, the Bible says, and he moved out with power. What is power? Power is empowerment. If you are to be empowered, you must have communion with the Spirit. It is on the platform of empowerment that now you can spread abroad. Many want to spread abroad. Many want their businesses to spread abroad. Many want to spread abroad and go abroad in their careers, but no, they are cocooned at a space because they don't have the power to magnify them. And power comes with the backing of a spirit. Power comes with the communion of a spirit. Power comes with an empowerment of a spirit. Whether the spirit of God or the enemy, praise the name of the living God. If we are to achieve and do so, the sons of the devil, the Bible says, the children of darkness are wiser in their generation than the sons of the light. Luke 16, think verse 8. The sons of darkness are wiser in their generation than the sons of light. The sons of light want to sleep all night. The sons of light want to joke around. The sons of light joke about sacrifice, joke about prayer, joke about denying themselves. They want everything on a silver platter. But the sons of darkness are willing to pay any price. What price are you willing to pay to rise? What price are you willing to pay to emerge? What price are you willing to pay? I made a vow to myself that even if it takes double what I've had people say, I'm going to pay it. I must rise. I refuse to be a mediocre. I refuse to be normal. There is something extraordinary in me. There is a template that has been written about you. But despite the template that has been written about you, there is a prize of intimacy that God is calling us into. We need to pray in the prizes for this manifestation. There is a prize that is called the prize of intimacy. Jesus came with the multitudes of books that were written concerning him, but even though he was a son of God, he did not just come and begin manifesting. He had to pay the price. Despite being the son of God, the son of God paid the price. If the son of God paid the price, who are you? You need to get intimate with God. There are deposits of grace inside you. There are things that have been cocooned in you, that were planted and deposited in you in the day you are born. As God sent you to the face of the earth, and it must manifest in our days. It's through intimacy that the shell shall be broken and what was deposited in you will come out. Intimacy, intimacy. God is calling us to intimacy. We need to pay the price. We need to develop the hunger for him, that the more we know him, the more we want to know him. When we grow in intimacy, our hunger for one another grows. That is why there are people, when you are too intimate with a person, even if you don't hear them for a day, you are sick. You are not okay. Right? 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 Something is off. Yes, you know, something is off. For this person not to text me, not to, something is off. Intimacy, you realize a day has gone, a week has gone. No. Something is off. Why? Intimacy breeds hunger. Many of us don't have hunger because we are not intimate with Him. We are not intimate with God. I'm here to call our people back to the place of intimacy. There is a price you have to pay for the manifestation of your destiny, and that's the price of intimacy. John the Baptist pays that price. John 1 verse 18, and he stayed in the wilderness until the days of his showing forth. He was in the wilderness. Many of us want to show forth, yet we are escaping the wilderness. There was a time I was so hungry. Lord, I am loaded. Lord, I have power. Lord, I have testimonies. I want to move around preaching. But the Lord told me, son, you have not yet paid the price. Stay back indoors. And He gave me the number of years. And I was like, Lord, I'm on fire. There is fire in my bones. I feel makapa. But He was like, you must pay the price. When the price was fully paid, He came and told me, now you can go. Now you can move. I will back you up. I will. Why? There is a price for intimacy. Don't escape the wilderness. Have communion with Him. The wilderness season of your life, God has allowed it so that you will be alone. Things are not working now. Stop chasing after people. Begin to chase after God. You don't have a job. Money is not there. You are struggling pursuing people, yet you don't know. God has allowed some things so that He can call me to intimacy with Him. We are running from the wilderness, yet our formation is in the wilderness, because some of us, God knows we are not going to pray well if we live in good houses and sleep in good beds. So He has to take us through a certain wilderness so that we can develop communion with Him. And after we have grown in intimacy, He can allow us live, because He knows, because of the intimacy we have, our hunger for Him will be constant. That even if we don't pray for a day, I'm never sick. When I begin feeling my body is not okay, I know I've not prayed enough. I get to the altar. I begin to pray 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. By the time I'm continuing, my body will be back to normal. Why? Intimacy. There are signs. I begin feeling, I am being called to the altar. There are signs. There are things I'll begin to feel. Even in the midst of people, I'll tell them I'm leaving. Sometimes not because I'm going anywhere. The Master is calling. Why? Intimacy. Intimacy is what makes us one with God. And He knew the wife, and they were joined together, and they became one with them.